You are listening to Smart Energy Podcast, a podcast dedicated to all things from clean energy and e-mobility industry. Each episode, we invite key industry leaders, government and policy decision makers, tech innovators, entrepreneurs, and more to explore what's new, what's trending, what's coming up in the industry. The podcast puts the listener to be in the know, trigger important conversations, and provide information for usable action steps. I, Santosh Kadtare, editor of Smart Energy magazine, and your host, welcome you all to the brand new episode of Smart Energy Podcast. Today, we have on our podcast Mr. Prakash Soni, founder, chairman, and managing director of Sai CabTech Private Limited. Sai CabTech Private Limited, an ISO 9001-2015 certified company, is a complete turnkey-based solution provider in the field of renewable energy, power and telecom sector since 2009. The group of companies of Sai Cap are engaged into design, manufacturing, supplying, installation, testing and commissioning of various types of products and services in the field of electrical substation, switchyard, power transmission and distribution, EPC for all renewable energy projects. Sai Cap is also empaneled as a system integrator under Grid Connected Solar Power Plants program by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy and Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited, Government of India, and various other state nodal agencies pan-India. The company is also empaneled with IOCL, HPCL, ONGC, GIPCL, Indian Railways, Northeast Development Projects funded by World Bank, various other government projects under Grid Connected or Off-Grid and Hybrid Solar Power Plants program. Sai Cap is also a government-approved electrical contractor for all electrical work and substations up to 66 kV class. Sai Cap also provides service for preparation of feasibility study report for solar power generation projects, preparation of power purchase agreements, legal agreements, technical and commercial DPR, solutions for renewable purchase obligation, compliance audit of renewable power procurement by the distribution licensees, captive generator, open access user, etc. on annual basis. Sai Cap is also a project consultant for EV charging stations and green hydrogen production projects. Prakash Soni is a dynamic, highly motivated and successful business leader with a clear vision. He is a technocrat holding a first-class Bachelor of Engineering with Master in Business Administration. He brings with him over more than 2 decades of experience into designing, research and development and manufacturing of customized product and cost-effective solutions in the field of power and telecom sector. We will speak with him on his early life and his professional journey from being a government employee to starting his own company and taking it to newer heights. We will also discuss with him about his vision and his future business plans. Prakash ji, welcome to the Smart Energy Podcast. Prakash ji, my first question to you is, as an entrepreneur, what are the challenges you face and how do you overcome these challenges?
Well, after giving almost 20 years to the various corporate sector in India and Europe, I started Sai CabTech as a complete turnkey solution provider in the field of renewable energy sector with the mindset to explore green energy concept and reduce the carbon footprint. To turn from the position of the successful CEO with the corporate over more than decade, it was quite challenging to begin a new journey as an entrepreneur. I have faced many problems like making good team, arranging funds, competing technically and financially qualified in various standards, etc. on behalf of the new venture. So these are the challenges that I face.
Today, Sai CabTech is a renowned name in solar industry. Can you share with our listeners a little bit about your team, your expertise and the product and services that your company offer?
We have a very good team of the technocrats with in-house system design, installation and commissioning of the projects at site, after sales services, including operation and maintenance services. Our USP is to design a profitable model considering the state and central government policies and tariff guideline of the electricity regulatory commissions of the various states. We are doing EPC of solar power project, wind power project, EV charging station. We are also a consultant for big megawatt scale solar power project, EV stations, and even right now we are working on the green hydrogen production too. So we regularly discussing how we can increase this green energy concept globally.
It is great to know from you that Sai CabTech is looking at opportunities in the EV and hydrogen energy sector for further expansion. As I understand, your current growth is coming from solar. Within solar, which are the verticals that currently contribute the most to the growth of your business? Going forward, which vertical is likely to grow faster and contribute the most to the growth of your company?
Of course, basically it's a rooftop sector. Ghar ghar, har ghar solar is our move to reach green energy at the doorstep of each individual. So that's the beginning from our side to reach each and every villages in India. I will further let you know about the thoughts we have already start implementing.
Can you share with our listeners what are your views on the current status of the solar industry in India? Which policies of the government are supportive and which ones do you feel needs improvement or changes?
As of the date, India ranks fourth in the solar PV deployment across the global. The total installed capacity in India has crossed 62 gigawatt. The government of India is very much supportive. It is providing central financial assistance in the form of subsidy of 30% on the cost of the installation of solar power plant, e.g. up to 1.05 crores per megawatt. However, in the state in northeast like Sikkim, other states like J&K, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Andaman and Nicobar Island, it goes up to 50% subsidy. Further, the MNRE has extended subsidies for residential rooftop sector, 40% up to 3 kilowatt and 20% over 3 to 10 kilowatt for small project up to 10 kilowatt capacity. One of the things that I have come across is that the government is thinking of introducing a gross metering policy, which according to me, if implemented, will be counterproductive and demotivating the investors.
The rooftop solar sector is lagging behind, and taking this into consideration, the MNRE has extended the timeline for the phase 2 of the solar rooftop program till 31st March 2026. What according to you are the challenges for the sector and your views on the extension of timeline?
Basically, lack of consumer awareness, inconsistent policy frameworks, both at central and state government level, absence of non-recourse financing, policy uncertainty, and regulatory pushback have been a major factor of limited growth. Looking on this fact, the extension phase 2 of the solar rooftop program till 31st March 2026 is the correct step.
Apart from solar, Sai CabTech also deals into power sector. Can you shed light on the power sector portfolio of your company?
Well, we are basically the design of various type of electrical and telecom hybrid cables and conductors. We have an expertise to design various type of hybrid cables used for special application in DRDO, submarine, and other government sector. These are the special purpose cables basically. And again, we are a government approved electrical contractor and system designer for 66 kV class and above. We are the designer of electrical transformer, electrical panels, and electrical projects. So these are our expertise, and these are our other sector of the business. Apart from that, we have also started already EV charging station designing and installation. SciCap basically they started their vision with the green world, breathing world. Began as a expertise of the various type of cable manufacturing sector. We have entered into the renewable energy sector with the mindset to reduce the carbon footprint, as I already stated, by creating awareness and job in this sector globally.
Sai CabTech has been bestowed with various honors and awards. To what do you contribute your success to?
We started our solar business in 2015, and within 3 years, we have been awarded as the best brand in solar energy by hands of Honorable Energy Minister of Gujarat, Sri Saurabhai Patel. And in continuous, in 2020-21, we were awarded as a Pride of Nation for best leadership in renewable energy by hands of Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Sri Vijayabhai Rupani, during the year 2020-21. In 2020-22, we got awarded with the Pride of Gujarat by hands of Sri Bhupendra Bhai Patel, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, for successful execution of 18 solar power hybrid projects on remote location of the mountains at Kohima in Nagaland. The World Bank funded this project. We are the only company from Gujarat to complete the project on time under the challenging condition of the COVID and the geographical structure of the site.
Going forward, how do you see Sai CabTech contributing to the growth of solar sector in India?
To contribute to the growth of the solar sector, we have decided to reach every village, town, city, door to door, to create awareness about the solar energy and to create the job and business opportunity in this sector. We have decided to open a minimum 1,000 franchisee by end of this year, December 2023 in Pan India. Further, we will continue to increase it year after year to expand our green energy network globally.
A big thank you, Prakash ji, and appreciate your time for joining us on the podcast. It was fantastic speaking with you and learning from you about your company and your future growth plans. We wish you all the best and look forward to more opportunities to interact with you in the future.
Thank you, sir.
Here we come to the end of this insightful episode of Smart Energy Podcast. We invite all of our listeners to get involved and join in the conversation. If you have any questions or want more information on any specific topic discussed today, you can drop a mail to me at santosh.smartenergy@gmail.com. Ask questions and keep the conversation going. And yes, if you like the podcast, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and recommend it to your industry colleagues. Thank you for tuning.